On the ice now, the real surprise of the competition thus far. From St. Petersburg, 20-year-old Oleg Tataurov, second after the technical program.
His first jump is very difficult at triple axel. Watch the height. A little tilted outside, and he can't hang on to the landing. This program is loaded with triple jumps. Next, a triple flip. And he changes it to a double.
Oleg Tataurov is one of two children, sons of a pair of factory workers who work outside of St. Petersburg.
And he doubled that triple Lutz. He's really struggling getting the rotation out of these jumps. Triple toe loop there, nicely done.
Tataurov trains under Alexei Mishin in St. Petersburg, and another member of that stable is Alexei Romanov, an outstanding young skater.
Alexei Romanov is the first one to really master the quadruple jump. And talking with Mishin, he said that Tataurov is very strong in the technical program, but his long program is a different story, and he really isn't delivering it with the same confidence and speed that he did his technical program. The triple flip, doubled.
The men's free skate is 4.5 minutes on the ice, and traditionally, Russian skaters, or those from the Soviet Union, have had problems with stamina.
It seems like the Americans and the Canadians really run their routines every day like their competition, much more than the Russians do. It seems like they train their jumps. They're more of a show-off skater. They go out and they hit the practices hard and they make you think that they're invincible. But when it comes down to delivering the programs, sometimes they do have trouble with their stamina. Another triple axel, and he cannot hang on to that landing as well. Beautiful triple loop.
I want to thank our colleagues from CTV in Canada for providing the pictures at Skate Canada. That's the elapsed time of the program, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Seems a little longer.
It does, and I think that's because there are so many music edits. The more pieces of music you put together and the more stops and stops and stops you have and startups, it just makes the program seem a lot longer than it really is.
Well, certainly not the kind of performance that Oleg Tataurov had hoped for. He was second after the technical program, and I don't think that's going to be enough to let him hang on.
Take a look at his right foot here on the way up. It looks like it hits the ice, throws him outside his center. When you're tilted outside like that, there's no way you can save the jump. Another look at his second triple axel. It's the end of the program. I'm surprised he was even able to pull it off. You get really tired, and when you're fatigued, there's no way you can hang on to those landings.
And now the marks for technical merit for Oleg Tataurov.
And he really struggled. All the triples turned into doubles. He really landed a nice triple loop. That was all he really completed clean, the triple toe loop as well. The 4.9 from Japan is kind of harsh. He did 2 triple axels and he just turned out of them. But again, a disappointing performance. After the technical program, I thought for sure that he'd just run right through the long program, no problem. But his coach said it well. He's good in the technical, but not quite as strong in the free program.
Now here are the marks for artistic impression.
And when your program is full of that many mistakes, and when you have to go end to end and do all the jumps, you know, your program's going to suffer artistically. And when you don't pull off the jumps, it doesn't really leave you with anything that you can mark. So disappointing.
Yet to skate, Scott Davis and Elvis Stoico.